They said I was a mistake from day one. Dad's voice boomed through the house during every fight. If it weren't for you, we'd have a real life. Mom nodded along, her eyes cold, like I was a stain they couldn't scrub out. I was 5 when they locked me in my room during their date nights, leaving me with a bowl of stale cereal and the TV blaring to drown out my knocks. By 8, I learned to forge their signatures on school forms because they forgot parent-teacher conferences. You're old enough, Mom sneered. We shared a roof, but I was a ghost haunting their perfect misery. Then, at 14, everything cracked open. Mom started baking my favorite cookies, slipping sorry notes into my backpack. Dad even asked about my soccer games. I smelled the lie, guilt reeking like cheap perfume. She was pregnant with Lila, their do-over kid, the one who'd fix their regrets. Dad lit up like I'd never seen, rubbing Mom's belly at dinner. This one's gonna make us whole. But labor went wrong. Mom bled out on the table, her last breath cursing the miracle they chased. Dad shattered, but he turned that rage on a preemie in an incubator, all tubes and fight. At the funeral, he slurred to the crowd. That thing killed her. Hours old and already a murderer. He drowned neck, booze his new god. I came home from school to Lila wailing, bottle empty, diaper crusted with days-old mess. Dad sprawled like roadkill amid shattered bottles. I was 15, no car, no job, but I scooped her up, fed her formula from my babysitting cash, rocked her through nights that never ended. Dreams of college? Buried. I dropped out, slung burgers at midnight, mapped my world to her cries. Lila was magic, cooing at my dumb faces, gripping my pinky like it was lifelines. Dad missed her rolling over, her babbles, her first wah-wah. He just glared, muttering killer under his breath. At 4, Lila chased him with finger paint, smearing rainbows on his jeans. Look, Papa. He shoved her hand away. Don't touch me, you curse. She crumpled, paint dripping like tears. Never tried again. Grocery run at 5. She spots the cookies up high, yells, Daddy, beaming at me. Strangers coo. Lucky girl, such a sweet dad. I smile back. To her, it's gospel. Father's Day craft. Glitter bomb of a card. Me with a crown. Best daddy ever. Dad watches from his truck, fists white on the wheel, face twisting like he swallowed glass. He cleans up eventually. Fancy job, yoga wife, shrink on speed dial. 8 years on, he still flinches at Lila's laugh, sees Mom's grave in her eyes. 0 hugs, 0 I love yous, 0 sorry for branding a newborn a killer. Her 8th birthday, epic, bounce house, unicorn cake, whole neighborhood. She whispers her wish to the candles. Daddy, forever. Everyone claps for me, the one wiping frosting from her chin. That night he explodes in the kitchen. Why Daddy? I'm her blood. I laugh, bitter as bile. You called her a murderer at Mom's grave, left her starving and shit while you blacked out, told a 4-year-old she's a curse. I was her everything. You were her nothing. I earned it. You just lurked. Now he simps hard. Candy stashed in her backpack. Awkward. How's math? Chats she dodges, bolting to my side. She's civil, my rules, but he's wallpaper, a ghost who haunts her now.